Hello and welcome to my channel, Nicola Yoga. My name is Nicola. I'll be taking you through a short flow today, starting in tadasana or mountain, grounding in the heels. Allow the legs to engage, slight tuck in the pelvis, shoulders come back and down, slight tuck in the chin, arms reach down by the sides, palms facing forward. Take a nice long deep breath deep down into your core and release with a big sigh. Again, inhale deep into your abdomen, feeling supported. Exhale out the mouth. Again, one more time. Inhale in through the chest, past the rib cage, deep into the abdomen, releasing with a big sigh. Hands come to the hips. And rotating the hips one way as we allow our stance to come slightly wider. Just nice gentle opening in the hips here. And breathe. And then rotating the hips the other way, feeling your breath. And then coming back to center, inhale the hands up overhead, holding on to the right wrist with your left hand and reach over towards the side. Nice extension in the side body and breathe. Inhale back to center, release the arms down. Inhale the hands up, reaching over towards the opposite wrist, extend and over towards the other side. Breathe. Release the hands down and inhale up, exhale, bow down towards the earth, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, exhale, release. Coming to the front of your mat, step the left foot back, then the right, coming into plank. Bring the knees down, bring the chest down. Inhale, coming up to upward facing dog, so ground through the legs. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to the feet. Inhale, flat back, hands come to the shins. Micro bend those knees if you need. Shoulders pull back and down. Head stays in line with the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale as we bend the knees deeply, swinging the hands all the way up. Slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. Tadasana, namaskar. Inhale the hands up. Exhale as we swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Walk the hands forwards, coming back into the dog. And then forwards to plank, holding the plank here. Breathe. Keeping a nice straight line with the body here. And float down to knees, chest and chin. Elbows stay tight to the rib cage. And press up to baby cobra, full cobra, or upward facing dog. Breathe. Cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Walking the dog here, bending one knee in towards the chest and then the other. If you want to go deeper, looking under the opposite elbow. Hands walk back to the feet. Inhale, flat back. Pull the shoulders back and down. exhale, release. Inhale to bend the knees deeply, coming up tall, slight back bend, exhale to heart center. Inhale up, exhale swan dive down. Inhale flat back, exhale relief, walking the hands forwards, coming back into our plank, engaging through the core, not dumping in the shoulders. And then float down to knees, chest and chin. Extend the hands back, engage through the legs, coming into locust. Exhale, release. Again, inhale up. Exhale. Release down. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Hands plant down, curling under the toes, coming back through to downward facing dog. Inhale as we take the left hand up. The right leg up. Inhale, bring the knee in front of the right wrist, coming into pigeon. And then inhale as we take the hands, sweeping the hands back. And then exhale. Taking the leg back, opening in that hip as we take the leg over towards the left. And then inhale, knee to right elbow. Float down to the ground and then lift back up. Float down, lift up, engage the core. Float down, lift up. Extend the leg back. And then again, inhale, knee to right elbow, and keep going. 3 more. And then knee to left elbow, engage the core, flowing with breath. Float the leg back up and float down back to down dog. Breathe. And then floating forwards to plank. And then floating all the way down. Inhale to up dog or your form of back bend. Exhale to downward facing dog. Breathe. And then float the left leg up. Nice opening in that hip here. And then float the left knee in towards the left wrist, coming into pigeon. Again, inhale, extending tall, float the arms back. And breathe. Holding here. And then curl under the back toe, coming back to down dog. Going to raise that left leg up, coming into three-legged dog, knee towards the left elbow. And then down towards the earth, raise up, and back down. Breathe. And then float the leg back up, coming into three-legged dog. Knee towards the left elbow. Knee towards the left elbow. And then kick it back. Knee to the elbow. Kick it back. And 3 more. 2. Last one. And then float the leg up. Knee towards the right elbow. coming into a nice twist here. Keep going. And 3 more. 2 and 1. Release back up. Float the leg down, coming back to down dog, and then walk the hands up to meet the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale as we spread the arms wide, engaging the legs, coming all the way up. Slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. Breath. And then from here we're going to step the back leg forward slightly. Hand places in front of the big toe, coming into half moon or adho chandrasana. So bring the other hand to the hip. Extend the hand up or gaze down to the side or up towards the thumb, depending on how open you are in the chest. Breathe. Raising that back leg up. Flexing the foot. Nice opening in the hip here. Great for the back. Breathe. Float the hand down, float the leg down, coming into forward fold. And release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, stepping the right foot back slightly this time as we engage through the left arm. Right hand comes to the crease of the left hip as we raise the right leg up, flexing the foot, coming into half moon on this side. Breathe. Nice opening in the chest here. You can either keep the hand at the hip or raising the arm up, gazing to the side, down towards the toe or up towards the thumb. Nice opening in the chest here. Breathe. Feeling your back opening. Nice opening in the spine here. Lengthen through the head. Hand comes back down, floating the leg down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, we step back to our plank pose here. And then forward to upward facing dog. Breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then from here, bending the knees deeply, jumping through to a squat. Balasana. Arms come to the inside of the legs, pushing the legs out, coming to a nice hip opener here. And breathe. Engage through here. As we tuck the pelvis slightly, engage through the core. And hands plant down, coming into crow or bakasana. As we bring the knees onto the upper arms. And then big toes come together, gazes forward, and then raising the feet up. Breathe. Release when you're ready. Coming back to our balasana, rotating the wrists, and raise one arm up, bringing the other arm to the center line. And then replacing the arm and raising the other hand up. Coming back to seated. So seated in Sukhasana, easy pose, full lotus, half lotus, or whatever you need. Floating the arms out, resting on the knees, palms facing up, and open to receive. Grounding in here. Ground down through the sits bones, engage the spine up to the sky. Feel like your crown is reaching high up to the sky. Breathe. Feeling the benefits of your practice here. Taking a nice long deep breath and exhale out the mouth. Again, nice long deep breath and exhale slowly. And then from here, coming into balasana as we bring the feet together, knees come out to the sides, hands linked together, and then holding on with the bind back about an inch from the baby toe. Inhale the spine nice and tall, and pull the shoulders back and down. Breathe. Nice opening in the hips again here. And then slowly, mindfully, maybe coming into Tulya Balasana as we engage through the sits bones, and then taking the feet up. Maybe if you wish to go a bit deeper, bringing the legs up and out towards the sides. Breathe. Holding here. Again, nice opening in the hips. Engaging through the core, holding here, and breathe. Coming back down. And forming back into Balasana. Breathe. And then from here, engaging through the left knee as we come back forwards, facing forwards now as the right leg extends out, coming back into that pigeon pose. And then reaching the arms back, engage through the core, breathe. Nice opening in the chest here, holding here. Maybe gazing up as we open the chest. And then float the hands back down, curl under the toes. Or sweep the hands back around, coming back to that seated position, Sukhasana. Or Padmasana, your choice. Again, feeling the benefits of your practice. Breathe. Nice long deep breaths here. And back to Balasana. Hands come to the crease of the baby toe, about an inch back here. Engage through the core, shoulders pull back and down, knees fall out to the sides. Again, coming back to Tulya Balasana. And then engage as we take the legs out wide. Holding here. Engagement in the core. Nice opening in the shoulders. Breathe. And then slowly float back down. And then engaging through the right leg this time as we come back to that pigeon pose on this side, and then sweep the hands back, opening the shoulders, gaze coming up, nice opening in the chest. Breathe. Nice opening in the chest. And then coming back to Janu Shavasana. So inhale the hands up, tilt the pelvis towards the toes, and then taking the left hand to the inside of the foot, right hand to the outside of the foot, feeling that opening in the chest. Nice stretch in the side body here. Breathe. Gaze towards the side, engaging through the sits bones, coming heavy in the roots here. Breathe. Keeping the right sit bone grounded here. And then inhale to bring the right hand up, left hand up, and then sweep the hands forward, coming into a forward fold. Walk the hands back up, swap over legs. So bringing the left leg in towards the thigh, sweep the hands down towards the toes, and then as the left hand stays at the inside of the foot, right hand sweeps over to the outside of the foot. So again, feeling that opening in the chest. Nice stretch in the side body along the intercostals, and engage then through the left hip. And then sweep back up, hands reach the sky, extend forward, coming into forward fold. Breathe. Walk the hands back up. And then from here, taking a wide straddled reverse plank. And come back down. Reach the hands forward, coming to a wide angled forward fold. Keeping the feet flexed here. Breathe. Inhale the hands back up. Bringing the feet together, knees come in towards the chest. And then giving ourselves a nice little hug, sit up tall. From here we're going to come into half splits as we come onto the right knee. And maybe going into full splits if that's within your regular practice. Bow the head towards the knee. And then slowly coming back up. And swap over towards the other side, so grounding down through the left knee into a half split position, or going into full splits or Hanuman on the other side. And breathe. Bow the head maybe towards the knee, feeling this lovely beautiful opening in the hips, and then slowly come back up. Legs stay out wide, flexing the toes. Inhale up, exhale, bow to that lovely seated forward fold. Walk the hands back up. And then coming into seated position. Nice 90-degree angle with the legs, float the hands forwards, coming into boat two. And then float one leg down, then the other. Float and extend. So feeling that nice stretch in the hips again here, in the hamstrings, the quads, engagement in the core. Breathe. Reach down to a low boat, high boat, low and high. So working the lower abdomen here. And then coming all the way down, coming into fish pose or asana. The hands come underneath the sits bones, extend through the rib cage, engage through the elbows. Maybe taking the hips up or staying grounded here as we reach the head back. Maybe bringing the hands to heart, if only if the crown is down, and breathe. Hands come back down, underneath the sits bones, and then bringing the knees in towards the chest, allowing the back to become heavy. Bring both knees over towards one side, and then the other. Inhale to one side, and then the other. So again, feeling that nice massage in the sacral spine here as we float from side to side. Maybe looking over towards the opposite shoulder. And breathe. Extend the legs up towards the sky, come into Viparita Karani, or coming into assisted shoulder stand, your choice. Coming into a rock and roll, engage through the core, coming back onto the spine, and then coming into halasana first, or knee to ear pose, as we extend the legs behind the head towards the ears. Hands can ground down here. Breathe. And then bringing the hands towards the sacral spine as we come up into balasana legs. So feet come together, knees come out to the sides, and then extending out to a straddle. And then straightening the legs. Svanasana, assisted shoulder stand. Extend through the neck. Again, coming back to plow or halasana as we link the hands behind the back. Coming back to assisted shoulder stand and then slowly coming out. Again, coming back to plow, coming out to the side, open straddle here, just playing around here, feeling what you need, and breathe. And then slowly coming back up, and supported, assisted shoulder stand. Hands come back to sacral spine, and then slowly coming out, one vertebrae at a time. Feet come out to mat distance apart, and then windscreen wiper the legs. Inhale and exhale. Coming into a bridge, hands plant down, heels come in towards the sit bones, and then extend the hips up towards the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, get heavy in the heels, lift the hips up, maybe linking the hands behind the back, coming a little bit deeper this time. Weights in the shoulders, release back down. Again, inhale up, maybe coming up onto tippy toes this time. Again, nice opening in the chest, feeling wherever you are, not going too deep. Exhale, release. Knees coming towards the chest. Just light massage as we bring the knees back and forth. Breathe. Maybe rotating the knees one way and then the other. And then finishing in Supta Balasana. Sleeping cobbler. Taking some nice long deep breaths as you finish off your practice here. And staying here as long as you need. It's an honour to share with you in this practice. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you for joining with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste. The bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you for joining.